Get an amazing hand with a lot of growth potential.
Yeah, the two mirror is known as the most skill intensive. The better player usually wins that one.
Yeah.
A very difficult matchup. It's really hard to hit the curve.
So he's taking a lot of time here deciding whether or not to keep this, but this is obviously a 4xer. He picks up the wild growth and a Nax. That would have been shade of Nax. That would have been better with the coin. Oh, and he also gets the wild growth.
Very similar hands actually. There is the shade for Lothar.
If he picks up an innervate here with the Emperor, he can actually play. Oh wow!
Oh, he actually gets that. Then you do coin that.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Your turn 4 is like, oh yeah, turn 3 would be just pass if you don't draw anything. You'd probably just want to go turn 1, pass, turn 2 grows, turn 3 shade, and then turn 4 coin, Emperor.
Yeah, could be good. There is quite. I mean, he could draw another shade. He could draw 2 shredders. He could draw another wild growth. Would be good to play on turn 4, maybe if he coined it out now.
Yeah, but you want to rely on a top deck within 2 turns.
You could draw 2 innervates. So he has a few outs though.
Yeah, he has outs, but the other player is just safe in turn 4.
The question also is like, how important is shade on turn 2? Because the shade will start growing from 1 turn earlier.
Not super important, I would say, but I mean it's nice if you can curve this out. Then it's really good. I mean, you could play a BGH on turn 4, right?
I mean, you just cry if he just innovates.
Dr. Boom. Yeah, but.
Alright, what is going to be the Dr. Boom?
Also, I'm pretty sure Lothar plays Ragnaros into it. I'm not certain, but I think so.
I think so too.
Does he?
I think we've seen Ragnaros from Lothar.
I know we saw one, but I'm not sure who that was from. Maybe it was Lothar, yeah.
Maybe it was.
I mean, I know that Nihilum has like this Norrish Ragnaros druid, but he's not running the Norrish, so it's not exactly that version.
He was running a more standard double combo.
So do you or do you not play the big game hunter here? It's very weak to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you probably still play it because you're just so far behind if you don't.
Shapeshift on 4 is not an option. That's a difficult play for Moody.
Yeah, I would play the big game hunter here. Just hope that your opponent does not top deck or play the Dr. Boom for a very long time.
He still doesn't have a turn 5 play.
But it's very likely to draw into something to do on turn 5. There's so many 5 drops. There's like even Shredder is good, and then there is innervates for lore. So there's or Dr. Boom.
Yeah, but he also has second Savage Roar and 2 Force of Natures, which he could draw into. Like, he has a lot of dead draws, and if he gets a dead draw on 5, the game is probably just over.
There are like Swipe, Wrath, like there's a lot of cards though. I think he can pull something out of the rabbit hat.
You can't play Swipe because the Lothar is probably going to come
down.
Yeah, exactly.
Lothar seems like the play, right? Like
yeah, but you want to consider if you trade first or not. If you trade first, you kind of get wrecked by Doomsayer, but you play around. I mean,
are you trading?
I think going for face is the.
Why not face here?
I mean, if you face and your opponent doesn't have a play, you can hero power your Lothar and trade his BGH in.
But then your Shredder survives and you get to do push for 4 damage. It's not bad. And let's see, the moment of truth.
That's a shapeshift.
Yeah. Hero power, trade shade. It's awkward.
What about like just killing the 2/2?
It's weak to a lot of stuff. Wrath, Keeper, like even Savage Shore.
But then it's locked in the mana.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to do it. Like, you just pass or trade into Lothar, you just play so inefficient and just take a lot of damage. You probably wanna just go for the greedy play.
Yeah.
Alright, so Moody has to decide. And he is a chess player, so he's the guy that takes his time. This is what we wanted for him, right? Like, just take our time, relax.
Mm-hmm.
Last match of the day, man. Alright, so taking that Lothar down. And right now Lothar is gaining initiative. He will be the first playing a very important minion, but not that powerful for now.
Yeah.
But he has the board at least. Like he is the one with minions.
Yeah, but he will have to trade his minions into the Emperor next turn.
Yeah, Emperor is pretty good here, but he's behind and
Is he still behind afterwards? Like, the most...
yeah, I
like-
would say so. I mean,
Lothar probably has to trade both minions in and play his...
and
two of...
Age of Lore, yeah.
Yeah, but then he can like either play Dr. Boom. Does he have any other play? No, he just has the Boom, but if there's
Yeah.
no VGH, then Boom is pretty good. At
Yeah,
least-
but he is drawing 3
There-
cards.
What do you think about ignoring the Russian and going face here? Like, you know that like you have Savage Roar in hand and you're pushing, you have swipe, like you can push a lot of damage and you can like ignore the fact that the Emperor gives his hand a lot of value because he will be dead before then. Is there any merit to like going face here, 6-0?
Yeah.
What about just using swipe Savage Roar to clear?
Issue is if you go face, 1 second, if you go face, you might get swipe keypad because your opponent has reduced costs, reduced cards.
But is it a risk you're willing to take, or would you have traded here?
I think you should go face, yeah.
Yeah, I like the face play as well.
Not sure if you want to attack with a shade, you probably do,
Is-
but...
Okay, so he's gonna go for the Savage Shore here, as Nimshed, and it's all right. But I mean, like,
is
it's
putting
kinda weird. Like you're going half-assed, like you're swiping and using damage to kill the Russian, and
I think the play is like weak if your opponent knows you're not like you're not bluffing, or you are bluffing, I mean. But Moody has to expect there's the second Savage Roar because he played it so aggressively. And if he expects the second Savage Roar, he probably has to use swipes and can't play one of his bigger minions.
yeah,
So if he plays around that, it's a really good play.
yeah. So I'm guessing the more expensive swipe here and hero power,
You might even wanna
wild growth.
swipe face,
Oh, you mean double swipe face?
like swipe face once and shade once.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to remove other minions coming up if you do that.
I mean, everything else is 5 HP and you don't want to hero power swipe anything.
Do you think like if he double swipes, he's still in a very bad position, so he has to take the risk and still play Dr. Boom?
He has to expect a second Savage Roar. Like, the play kinda makes no sense if the Savage Roar play last turn, if there's no second Savage Roar on hand. So he has to expect it.
Well, even if there is a force of nature, he's still dead.
I like this play more though. I don't like the second swipe to face. I think taking this damage is fine. I think you even wild growth here.
Yeah, probably you wanna play a
Yeah.
bigger minion and
You
swipe
have
next turn.
9 mana.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
play big minion and swipe, and that's really nice. There's also you can draw into stuff maybe if you're desperate.
Yeah, also, he is like way too far behind on tempo. He will never have time to use 2 mana just to cycle a card.
Wow, there is a Ragnaros there for Lothar,
Pretty good card.
and no BGH left.
Oh, there is force.
Yeah, but it's way too high on life for that to matter right now. There's like you cannot play around much here as Moody.
So just slam boom and hero power. Good face.
I would probably slam boom and hero power. I mean, you're not dead to Savage Shore, which
I
is
mean, you're pretty much dead to Savage Roar. You didn't see a keeper yet. So you kinda have to expect a keeper in the opponent's hand.
yeah. But is there any other better play? Is there any winning play here for Moody? Do you think, other than
seem like
slamming
it.
Dr. Boom?
Just healing with Vengeful Lord does nothing.
I like Dr. Boom hero power phase. Next turn you have the combo and you can actually kill him. So he needs to do something here.
Like he might just attack face with his lore, then hero power boom bot and play back. Like 33%.
The keeper.
Oh wait, he's on 9 mana. He can't hero power back. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling though. You want to Belcher and trade Dr. Boom here, right?
Do you really wanna use
Yeah,
your lore?
I think you want to do it because you have a rag and you know your opponent used a BGH. So as long as you taunt up and remove all the bomb bots, like the rag can only hit good things, right?
Yeah. Also, you're dead to combo if you don't remove stuff.
I mean,
if you play Sludge, you are safe.
yeah, Slush is safe, but I do like trading here the 5/5 and the keeper with the 7/7. I do think it's a good play.
I wouldn't mind keeper and like
Go face.
yeah, like you would probably still keep the boom to wait the next turn. But I'm not sure about that.
What happens if he gets a taunt now though, and the boom bots are really good?
Like what are the boom bots supposed to do? One boom bot can't kill the lore. He has to use 2 boom bots on that. And he could still force of nature the boom.
So how much damage is this? It's quite a bit actually.
Can you set up like a force of nature swipe, or do you just combo here and do as much damage as possible?
I think you combo here.
Yeah, probably.
It looks pretty good, and it can almost kill him if he's really lucky with the bombs.
Bombs at face for 8. That's
It's not enough, but
8 plus 12, 20 damage to face.
yeah. But I would go for it. You're not gonna have those bombs next turn.
Yeah, I agree. Next turn you can still play force and swipe, as Nimsh said.
Yeah, that's 10 points of damage. Alright, so we are going to see Force and Savage from Moody. Can it bring him back in this game of back and forth Druid?
So you trade Boombot, and here, and
It's actually a small misplay. Like, you probably only use your face for 2 damage, so you'd rather attack first and then hero power, since armor is more valuable than HP. It won't make a difference because there's no X spell or anything, but it's still like, you'd rather have the armor than HP, so I would attack first and then hero power.
yeah, and I think it's gonna clear here as well because it's so short on life.
Well, if you would go for face, then he is positioning himself for the kill next time.
That is true.
Yeah, I think if he went face for 4 damage.
Yeah.
Like, he dies to combo anyway. Combo is kind of the only thing that kills him because double Savage Row isn't possible anymore. There's already 1 Savage Row out.
So
So-
here you have to heal, right? Looking at this, like, you have to expect a lot of aggression there.
Well, maybe even the fact that he traded with Keeper of the Grove is sending a message to Lothar, hey, I have a second combo, I didn't need that 4 damage in your face.
That's true. And like if you heal here and hero power, you can actually go for a rag lethal next turn.
Yeah, because it will be 13.
You could
Yeah.
also cycle Wild Growth because you can still hero power back next turn, so
Yeah, but if he armors up,
yeah, it's still
it's
Yeah,
still.
no.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
No
Yeah.
respect, Ragnaros for Lothar.
Wow.
will we see the Savage Row.
I mean, he's seen the big Hunter, right?
Yeah.
So I think
But
this
he
is
knows
fun.
that there's a double combo, like,
If there's a Savage Roar, that's it. Can Moody top deck?
Sometimes lucky.
Oh, well.
Not bad at all.
there's no direct damage in Lothar's hand.
Yeah, this is
so
not over yet.
So what do you do here?
That's actually very
What
tricky.
do you do here? Like,
like, Sylvanas hero power is the only play because you use your BGH. If you play lore to draw cards, you know you can't draw into it. If you play lore to heal and hero power,
it's not enough.
he's still gonna like either kill you or snipe your
Yeah.
lore and then you
But
can't
that
win
might
next
buy
turn.
you 1 turn in order to get the Savage Shore. You know?
But Sylvanas does the same. Like,
Yeah.
Sylvanas takes Ragnaros.
Yeah, but there could be a keeper. There's not been a keeper yet.
There was
even
one.
if you keep us, you could still take it. and
Not
then-
from Lothar, right?
There was one. He killed the keeper. That's why he's not the winner of this
Oh
game
yeah,
yet.
right. Yeah.
That one attack.
He used it on Dr. Boom, right?
Yeah, the one safe attack.
Yeah, but even if he silences the Sylvanas and it Ragnaros hits it, he could still top deck the Savage Roar.
I mean, he realizes here that there's no point to armor up because everything that would kill him at 4 kills him at 5. But
Yeah, but is there a point
swiping
to
is
swipe?
yeah. There's no point to swiping either.
Oh
so
man, that's a blank. This is actually getting really
So
crazy.
I definitely think you draw, but do you Wild Growth or lore? I guess you do both and just heal yourself. Like you Wild Growth, and if you don't get anything, you just
Well,
heal
with Wild
yourself.
Grove you can get Druid of the Claw and win.
yep.
Yeah, that's why you do it first.
And swipe
Or Savage. No, never mind.
silence on rag. I heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually not bad, right? Force is going to do it, so Lothar is going to take game number 1 versus Moody. Druid versus Druid. Yeah, we were talking about Keeper silencing Sylvanas.
Yeah.
Why did we even analyze that play?
I'm not sure.
Alright guys, that was the Druid versus Druid pretty fast. And
Yeah, but still, it's the weakest 2-drop. Like, you usually don't want to play it on turn 2. You'd rather play Mech
Totem.
Whopper or in order to one first.
Oh, there we go.
oh, that's actually pretty good. And there's no response from Moody to that. Well, his hand is actually terrible. Moody's hand.
Yeah,
you have
it's
two plays here. You could either play the mech warper, or you just hero power, because if your opponent has a weapon, you can only kill 1 minion a turn. So if you play mech warper and whirling next turn together,
yeah.
chances are you can't remove both. You wouldn't remove the mech warper because then it just takes 6 damage. So you would remove the whirling, and then you could play turn 3.
I'm pretty sure I would have removed the mech warper though. I mean, like it can be more than 3 damage if it gets a cheaper mechs on curve.
Probably, but then you still get 6 damage to the face, which is nice.
Yeah.
Still no way to remove the mech warper.
Wow.
That's a great hand.
Yeah. This is looking really bad for the warrior player. Greetings, some BM coming out. Still wondering why no one wants to shake his hand. I think I know why.
Oh man, that's tough.
Can I still bet on the match outcome?
Where?
I don't know. There has to be some betting site which forgot to close the votings.
I don't think so, man. That would be quite convenient for a lot of people. So, just do you slam the BGH or do you slam the armor smith?
You play the VGH.
Yeah, I think so
because
too.
it trades into a minion at least.
Yeah.
You can kill the mech
Actually,
warper.
no. You know that there's double Fell Weaver, so you might want to go for a VGH on a Fell Weaver to gain tempo back later on.
But at this point, you have to gamble, don't you? With this hand, like you have to gamble that the failure is the last card of the Shaman
you can
player.
take the gamble and say that, you know, he has Mech Warp out, he could play a Fell Weaver next turn, and you can VGH it next turn.
Yeah.
So you have to take gambles, but both ways kind of work, I guess.
I believe at this point you have to top deck a brawl. That's what you have to do.
So is he gonna play around Brawl here? Like, playing the Mech Warper does nothing basically, but playing the Mech Warper, you don't get anything cheaper, you can't afford an extra totem or anything.
I like Yeti.
I would just play the Yeti here, or would you go all out?
You trade with the 4-2 and play Yeti.
Because you have Lothar coming up next turn, right?
Yeah.
So that secures against Brawl, but he can still Brawl next turn because he have the coin. Wow, he's actually on totem. He's
That's actually pretty good, like, because he can protect his automatic.
That's a really good taunt totem, but I wonder if that was the right play. He's really playing around Brawl here.
He's playing into Brawl by not trading, kinda.
Sixo, by the way, as a player who played a ton of games with this mech shaman.
I didn't. I just played it in the tournament. I didn't practice it.
You didn't practice it?
No.
Alright, but you played a couple of games.
Yeah.
Did you notice that the Zap-O-Matic actually has green lightsabers?
Yeah, the golden one has red.
Yeah,
ones.
the golden one is a Sith.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Yeah, I actually did.
Sick.
Someone told me. I don't play golden cards, but
You played the golden Neuyot one in King
Nope.
Green.
you imagined it. I was not playing on my account. He didn't even have fucking normal Anoyatrons. And I felt bad. I was kind of disenchanted. It was like, this is not even my own account. I can't do this. I'm a man of honor. So, I think, like, what would you like to do here?
You probably just think about what you do next game, or since you have to win 3 in a row,
I mean,
it's
there's
kinda
still,
unlikely.
yeah.
You
I
have to
mean,
think about what
he's
you do
still
after.
hoping to draw. Oh my fucking goddamn! He's turned up my fucking TV. I can't see shit. So, I mean, he's hoping to top deck a Brawl. He doesn't know about the Lothar.
But like, even if you draw Brawl next turn, you take 3 plus 2 plus 6, I think. So 11 damage. So you are still in range of like a lot of burst things. So even if you top deck Brawl, your opponent will still have a minion out because you don't have a minion that can win the Brawl. And you probably still die. But yeah, it is kind of only out to have a chance.
Yeah, so he's gonna trade with the Mech Warper to get that second hit. He might even consider trading with the BGH here, because Whirlwind would be not playable actually, because he only has 5 mana, so that wasn't really necessary. But yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. I can't really think of any card. Like if he has Taskmaster, he would still
He was
trade and Taskmaster the other minion. He wouldn't
exactly.
kill Lothar, so don't really know what he played around there.
So
Doomhammer.
You just play the Fire Elemental.
yeah, do you trade the 1/4 with the Lothar? You play to execute, but you play around maybe second Belcher or Brawl.
It's your opponent can't just pick up your spider tank.
Yeah, and also that. I think you trade, right?
You probably do, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going face because next turn he'd have how much damage do you have? 11 damage this turn, so you get him to 10 HP. He gets 1 armor back by trading his armor smith in. You still have 11 damage out. So you covered pretty nice with boom and possible wreck or doomhammer on turn 8.
And he still has like Crackle in his deck, possible Rogue Biter.
Yeah.
He didn't use any Rogue Biters, right?
No. Black Knight, completely dead draw. And this is gonna be it, right? There's nothing he can do here.
Can't even shield slam really well, like only getting those legendary cards.
I mean, if he attacks the spider here and armors up, he'll be at 13. He has 15 damage coming in. So there is actually nothing he can do here.
That's really unfortunate for Moody to have that hand, and it's a bit unfortunate for us as well, because this means that we're going to end up with Warrior versus Warrior matchup.
Well, at least it might be a 3-0.
Yeah.
Possibly, or we might have the Warrior versus Warrior for the next 40 minutes, ending up in a win for Moody, and then 2 more games to decide the series.
I'm pretty sure Moody's gonna go with his Druid first. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the next game will be Druid against
Fuck.
Warrior.
Why?
And then we are going to see Rogue versus Warrior, and then in the end, Forsen.
Never lucky. So consider
All right,
2
Lothar.
wins to Lothar.
That was fast, but we've seen who had a 2-0, and he actually won 3-2.
It's gonna be really dead if it does.
Fireworks just kills it, so you want to play it on 4, I believe, or 3 maybe.
You could do...
Unless you get Millhouse Mana Storm.
Yeah,
That is
that's
cool.
pretty useful.
So
Just-
no Wild Growth.
Yeah, just hero power,
You
right?
just innovate. Like you kind of expect the Acolyte next turn. You have to rest the Acolyte, and then you curve out afterwards with a coin slash.
No, isn't it more possible for him to have a War Axe to kill the...
I mean, there's a good chance he would have played the War Axe this turn already.
Would you innervate the Shredder now?
I don't think
Think
I
so.
would, but... I mean... yeah, he's not gonna do it.
You could also go for the Belcher
Ik-
first.
Yeah, but you go for the Belcher next turn then. And you innovate out and...
Turn 3 Belcher into
mean,
Shredder.
All
I like
depends if
it.
you expect to have a rest target on turn 3, because if you rest on turn 3, you don't mind using the innovate here. But
So what about Lothar's hand, by the way, as Warrior?
Do you hero power once again to get Dr. Boom out?
no, you like have so many 5-drops that you probably will get a 5-drop in the next
Uh-huh.
turn, then you like
Or maybe another innovate.
yeah, but like most likely gonna be a sludge into a shredder into another 5-drop and then coin 7-drop into 7-drop.
Yeah.
This curve is pretty good. What about Lothar then? Turn 5? Nothing?
Yeah, he needs to pick up something like Sludge Belcher is not bad.
I mean, as the Sylvanas might just
Spite?
Yeah,
the
a
game.
Fiery War Axe is also good. Brawl, it can be useful actually.
yeah, it punishes if Lothar, I mean if Moody chooses to just go all in against Sylvanas and not clear it.
Yeah, there's nothing to coin here though.
Oh, he didn't get anything, so...
Do you play super aggressive with BGH?
I think just rest for one on
Turn
the
5 hero power by both players.
yeah, I don't like this. I would have just cycled the rest here, I think. Just hit your slime for 1.
Turn 6, this is where the action happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really surprised if we don't see Sylvanas here.
Yeah, definitely the right play.
Also, Shredder got played first, so Sylvanas is going to steal something. Torison.
Wow, that's a pretty good pickup,
But if you played and he just weapons your slime and trades
yeah, steal the Shredder, yeah. So I think you need to go for what, Dr. Boom?
What about a kill? Like kill Sylvanas, see what he gets, and then you play Torison into it? You hope you give a parrot or a 1-1?
If you
Yeah.
attack,
I like that. I think
yeah,
just trade both in, give him the 2-drop and play Emperor.
Emperor is so powerful this turn.
That's pretty good, yeah.
He gets a Mech
You could-
Warper.
you could actually just hero power and coin out No,
You're
no, you
trying.
can't. Yeah, no, yeah, no, you can't.
Like, you can play Emperor, there's no option.
Yeah.
It's like, just like Dr. Boom. The card is not, it's green, it's playable, you just play it.
I agree. I like that. Those are the simple cards, and I like simple cards. And especially with so many cards in hand. Is there a way to deal with this dude now? BGH?
He could BGH it, and I think
Yeah.
it's the only play he can do here.
Oh, come on. He can also just use Taskmaster and take a 33% brawl.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
if it survives, that would be so awkward.
That would be, yeah.
Thank you for buffing my Torison. Yeah, I think the BGH, he has to BGH.
Yeah.
Because if you would lose shield block, you won't be able to do that anymore.
So you might see rest for 1 on the BGH, swipe on the Mech Warper and Hero Power on the Taskmaster. That's 6 mana. Or he just slams Dr. Boom. He saw the BGH. He knows there's probably no other answer for Dr. Boom.
Do you coin? Oh, you don't even have to coin Wrath.
So yeah, I like Boom and just rest on the BGH.
Yeah, I like that.
That's very strong. But then Bro is gaining some value.
I mean, he has
Not
2 minutes
really.
out himself.
Yeah, exactly.
And if your opponent brawls, you're super happy about it because then you get initiative, and playing lore on a basically empty board is just insane.
True. Alright, somebody's going exactly to do what he said. Very powerful move. Lothar might be forced to use the first brawl. He can still shield block after that if he wants to.
I kind of like brawling here. I mean, it's unfortunate you can't. You could also play the Death Spite actually. But you have to sacrifice both minions.
Yeah, but if you brawl, you trade 3 for 1 and like you don't know what survives, so it's kind of 3 for 1 and one player randomly gets 1 card.
I think you have to block first because you have mana still to block and you can pick up Shield Slam. So, or even like an execute would be good.
Yeah.
If you had like any 1 mana spell, like execute or shield slam, you could go for a Baron Geddon turn. But
Whirlwind would not be bad either.
yeah,
He's thinking.
Well,
Outs.
Whirlwind would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Whirlwind get in.
He's going for it.
Alright, so is he going to shield block?
he didn't even attack first. That's weird because like
Yeah. If no
Yeah.
matter what survives, like,
yeah, that was just mistake.
wow, that was
Whoa.
pretty lucky.
Also pretty good boom bots.
So he missed 2 points of damage.
Overall, overall,
but
this was a really good brawl for him.
There's a law like rule in Hearthstone that if you misplay, your RNG will favor you. So by sacrificing 2 damage, he got the best outcome with the sprawl,
Yeah.
or second best, and got really good boom bots for
Blizzard
himself.
rewards bad plays.
That's a
I've
pretty
been saying that for ages, bro.
No, it's a sacrifice. You sacrifice your good play to get good RNG.
Yeah. So swipe and Ancient of Lore here,
Yeah,
the only
play a
play.
6 mana lore, draw 2 cards, see what you get.
Yeah.
You might play a Wrath, but probably would swipe anyway.
Guess the
Yeah.
hero power.
Like you don't want to give, like you're ahead in cards by far. You don't want to give the warrior more cards here.
I don't
So
understand why he doesn't draw first.
I mean, what could he draw that was better?
I mean, you would consider Wrath if you get a 1.
But maybe he considered it before he swiped there. Thought it was a bad idea. I would probably swipe any day of the week there, but
That's so much damage incoming, by the way.
it's insane. If you can pick up an innervate, that would be pretty good.
I'm pretty sure we'll see Despite, like Despite attack, then Shield Slam, and then, I mean Shield Block, and then Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like that.
Well, but still, you need to check the other options.
Which other options?
Well, it's not like there are options, but you can think about...
The Despite attack, then shield block, and then Taskmaster is...
He might want to keep the Taskmaster for Grimash, but then he has the Death Bite.
it's fine. Like, you just want to clear the board all the time so you don't die to combo and...
Yeah, you don't win that matchup by
Yeah.
Grimash burst. There's nothing to that.
Well, I
He's
mean,
just trying to get the
I guess
slam.
it's fine because he has a Shield Maiden in case he gets the Shield Slam.
No.
Yeah, but still, basically because he has that much armor, he would play Deathbite anyway. Even if he would get a...
Yeah.
He would still want to attack with his weapon and save the shield slam.
Pushing for an execute.
I don't think we would have used that.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you can
What
save the
what
execute.
would you use it on now that?
You have a 4-1 Deathbite, you can just execute anything next turn.
Yeah. So double combo here. How
Yeah.
about that?
Just go for face.
And you just swipe hero, like double combo him, so he's at 1 HP if you only hero powers once. Then you swipe hero power him.
Ooh, there we go.
Whoa, whoa, this...
He's gonna use it now though, and I think that it's a mistake.
Well, if he plays Keeper
I
and
mean-
kills it to 2...
It's
Yeah.
actually
He can just
okay.
play combo 2 turns in a row, he doesn't
Yeah.
need to combo once, like double combo once.
Yeah.
Also, it might make his keeper survive, and then he has another minion that
Deals 2 damage.
4 damage, yeah.
Yeah, also like this Death Spy.
Yeah, as you already saw an Acolyte, so you don't really need to keep the silence. Yeah, it's just how Sylvanas. So I would like the template of the keeper, but this sets up for like now. If you want to use the Deathbite to kill the lore, the Taskmaster just dies.
I like that top deck though. Quite nice.
I guess you play it,
Yeah.
attack with Taskmaster, then with weapon, and then play Sludge Hero Power. If you don't for anything else you want to play.
Yeah, it's fine. You want to
I mean, you could actually play Baron Geddon here as well. If you want to.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, actually, that's probably better.
Yeah.
Like you would attack face first
Yeah.
with Taskmaster into the
Into the lore,
lore,
and then you attack face, and then
you
yeah.
Tonight, and you Baron and Acolyte.
Should Lothar be concerned about Grommash activators at all?
No,
Not at this point. No.
he has Slash. Like he knows opponent's deck is very aggressive. He knows he just has to survive. Wait, why would he play
Wait,
Acolyte
what?
first? What? No.
Oh,
Please.
that was a mistake.
You don't play that first. You just attack first, then you Acolyte. Like, if you want to play Acolyte now, the only reason it would be to play Geddon. Otherwise, you wouldn't have played as Taskmaster.
Yeah.
So he
Now I think he
Okay, he
changed his
realized.
mind because he made a misplay there.
No, he realized it, and he does it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so the correct sequencing from Lothar.
Rag. That's a really good card.
Yeah, it is. Do you
If
think
you-
Lothar still has a chance to win this game?
If you play combo, Lothar is ahead.
Yeah, Lothar
is
is way ahead, I
Then
think.
his chances is really good.
Yeah, I mean,
if you combo here, you can play combo innervate silence next turn if you're just afraid of a sludge. So the play here might be to just combo the face. You saw both Taskmasters, you know they can't be 12 damage Grom.
even 12 damage Grom is not lethal.
What about just like Keeper
Baron Geddon
1-1?
is 9
Oh yeah,
damage.
Baron Geddon, yeah, that's 9, yeah, you're right. So, do you go YOLO face here?
I like playing
You-
minions actually.
You leave the Baron Geddon up so he takes 2 more damage.
Oh wait, he has BGH.
Yeah, he has BGH.
Yeah.
He just BGH, Keeper, and Pilot
But-
Shredder.
Yeah.
Is there not a way to set up lethal, like guaranteed?
Not with shield block and sludge on hand.
I mean, you have the silence.
Yeah, but still.
I mean,
Shield
if you go for combo here with innervate, if you go for combo with innervate Savage Shore, and then you silence and do Force of Nature next turn, isn't that lethal with the Baron Geddon?
It would be if there wouldn't be the shield block. I think with shield block he's 1 or 2 off.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
I'm not
Gets
sure about the
But I
size,
mean,
though.
from his perspective, I'm like, it's not a bad play from his perspective,
But
I think.
this way he gets 3 minions out that he knows
Yeah.
what he has trouble dealing with and threatens double combo now. So I like this play, and I think we were wrong saying Lothar was ahead. I didn't see the BGH.
I still think that, like, yeah, I mean, I think Lothar is in a good position. Like, you Death Sprite and Belcher here.
If you Devspite and Belcher,
You can
What-
kill it 2-4, and then it's gonna have trouble dealing with the Belcher and the
He
Slime.
doesn't. He would just combo.
yeah, he can just use the one combo.
Can even. Wait. You could also just Force of Nature swipe to set up for double combo the turn after.
You wanna rag here? No.
You know what's crazy? Like with Belcher and Devspite, if he gets if he double combo and gets Flame Tongue Totem, that might be lethal.
Yeah.
Is the positioning of Shredder actually correct for that?
Nope.
No, it's not.
Whoops.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, I think just swipe here.
Yeah. You want to play as many minions as you can.
You just trade, swipe, then trade your Shredder into the slime.
They're both protected by from the whirlwind at 2 HP.
But let's just do the math. If we play Force of Nature swipe, he swipes the Belcher, runs 2 trends in, and goes 1 to the face, so it's 3 plus 8, 11 damage, gets into 14 HP, and threatens 22 next turn. So I wouldn't mind swipe Force of Nature either.
Yeah, and it seems like that's
I don't
what
like double combo now because I'm not sure how much damage he has off then. Like if there's a Alex Feather.
Actually, how much damage is that? It's actually no, it's actually bad because it's very damage inefficient, right? With the 1/2 slime.
Yeah, but
I mean, you have your face for
he
that.
still has
so
like
you
10
only-
points
Yeah.
of damage as a follow-up.
It's 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12.
Lothar
Yeah.
is
It's
just
lethal, right?
looking at his
Oh,
star.
yeah. It's lethal.
It's lethal. No, wait, it's 24.
16 plus 12,
12.
that's 28.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fucking dead. Rip.
Oh man, the math is so tough. So Lothar was a
Oh my
you
god,
said?
he won 3. Oh no, that was the druid. Fuck. Never lucky.
Forsen, please. Alright, so Moody is going to take his first win versus Lothar. Lothar still had 2-1. We knew.
Good chance we see a fatigue game. Just to have another game after that.
Yeah, and that he wins like instantly because it's rogue. Like so many wasted hours because of I mean, yeah, I guess Moody want to show a close series, even though the series is not really close in theory with having a rogue.
I think
against
Rogue
Warrior.
is like quite good against Warrior, like maybe 40%.
Depends on if you play the the Ha guy and like
just need to play Shredder.
double oil.
Deckhand.
Do you know if he plays double oil?
I didn't see his Rogue.
We don't know
but-
anything about his rogue. Is he playing double oil, deckhand, boom?
But just
Torison?
Shredders.
Oh,
Like,
he's actually playing. I told him to play Armor Smith on turn 2, and he didn't do it last time. And he was like, "Okay, I'll play it next time."
no, you
on
don't
turn-
do it if you don't have an answer for Acolyte.
No, you do it because no good player will play an Acolyte on turn 3 because you don't play an Acolyte if you don't know that your opponent doesn't have a weapon, you know. That's what I told him. No good player plays an Acolyte on turn 3.
I mean, you do if you have double Acolyte, nothing else to do. But it's unlikely.
Yeah.
So maybe you're right on that.
So we're just gonna see the weapon here.
Very similar hands, actually.
Yeah, and we're gonna see more weapons.
But do you play the War Axe or do you coin the Despite? I guess
No,
you
no,
could.
no. You play the War Axe.
But if you play Despite, you could Acolyte afterwards.
Yeah, but I think you want to be damage efficient with your weapons. I think like because it's very likely for like Shredder to come out on turn 4, and then you don't want
Yeah, but if
the
it doesn't come down, there's a Sludge turn after. For the Sludge, you want a 4-1 Despite. But
you will have enough. No, you will have enough armor by then to shield slam it and kill
Yeah,
the
but-
1/2 slime.
you don't want to shield slam a Belcher, you want to...
It's fine. I think it's fine to shield slam Belcher if you can kill the slime with your War Axe to set up for Despite later.
Why do you really like shield slamming those Belchers?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like people really try to say them for the bigger minions, like shield slamming your old Sylvanas to steal stuff, but it's not
Shield Maiden.
like if you get tempo early, like it's
The matchup isn't about tempo.
I mean like removing the armor all the time from your opponent.
I mean, there's
It's
still
good.
2 shield blocks and shield mains, so eventually you will get 2 shield slams. I think in the matchup you don't want to commit anything into card draw and just want to play all your cards as efficient as possible so you win the fatigue war, since most of the time the matchup gets to the fatigue war. The only issue with losing tempo is that if you lose tempo there's a chance that you have to play inefficient afterwards,
Yeah.
but you don't really care about the pressure itself.
Yeah, you only care about playing those minions and surviving.
Surviving? How are you gonna die in the warrior?
I mean,
mirror
like
for,
surviving,
turn 15?
those minions surviving. So like you care about playing that Ragnaros and no answer for Ragnaros. Just want to overload the removal.
I like the Belcher here.
Yeah, but I think I'm not sure if you attack the armor smith.
No, I
think
don't
you
think you
do.
do.
I mean, if he...
I think you attack fucking face, so you can't shield slam it. I'm serious about the shield slam. It's like good to shield slam Belcher.
You want to you not only want to shield slam Belchers, you want to protect Belchers from being shield slammed. Dude, you hate those Belchers.
But we saw the Black
It's a
Knight.
love-hate relationship, you know. I'm
We
protecting
saw
him
Moody's
for
Black
now.
Knight in the game before, in the Shaman game.
Yeah.
So there's a Black Knight, and he has a coin.
Well, yeah, you are right. You're right.
But if not now, then when? Like this is the least likely place where he has Black
Also,
Knight.
We saw the Black Knight, but Lothar didn't, so he wouldn't.
Oh
play
yeah,
around
yeah,
it.
that's right. So it's time
For a shield slam.
I think just coin Sylvanas here.
Do you? Don't you think Sylvanas is kind of wasteful here?
I mean, Sylvanas is quite good against like anything with the Death Rider that summons another minion, like a Sludge. Also, it kind of blocks the enemy turn because
No, he can play his own Sylvanas
no,
because
Like-
of Brawl.
like there's
Well,
so much you get punished by. Like you could just like trade his Sylvanas and then weapon it and then shield them his own Sylvanas.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like no, you don't play your Sylvanas into his Sylvanas. Not the Warrior Mirror.
Yeah, I agree. But then even if you play Sylvanas now,
But just imagine that Paul would be Emperor.
Yeah, would be pretty good. He's gonna coin it, and he's gonna pass turn.
Lothar is not playing Emperor at all.
Nope,
Yeah,
he's
it's
playing
second
Brawl
Brawl.
instead.
Yeah. And
Ooh, that's a good draw.
Moody is actually playing Emperor. We've seen Emperor from Moody.
Wow, this is gonna be awkward though, right?
You probably just wanna despite the armor percent attack phase with your
Yeah,
Sludge.
I mean, but then he's gonna trade the Sylvanas with the Belcher. The Sylvanas is gonna be at 2 HP, and the slime is gonna die to the weapon. So he has actually no way of actually killing the Sylvanas with the whirlwind effect.
No, but just attack it. Like
Weapon attack.
Yeah,
Sylvanas is
just
so
tank
good
it.
at the mirror that you don't mind using it, like using 1.5 card on it.
Yeah. You can't Baron Geddon, so.
Yeah, you can. I mean, sure, you can.
Oh, he's actually going to respond with his Sylvanas.
Oh.
You can still kill Sylvanas for free if you just play again next turn, right?
Yeah, for free. And then you have to kill Baron Geddon though.
So is this turn difficult?
I don't think so. I think it's Death Bite, attack and go face.
Yeah, I agree. Like playing your own Sylvanas is too risky.
He's gonna go for it, and he's getting punished by the shield slam.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
He's thinking that he can get a lot of value if he gets like Brawl or something next turn, but it's not gonna be in time.
So you attack into the Belcher, weapon into the slime.
You don't play the Acolyte though,
no,
I think.
no, you just chisel Sylvanas.
This
attack
turn is
phase with
so
armor
easy
percent
actually.
pass.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Alright, Moody, can you see the steal? What's better than one Sylvanas on board? Double Sylvanas. But then, there is a brawl possibility for Lothar.
But you have one armor
Doubles-
plus one Sylvanas. Like, is that
double
what you want to brawl?
Sylvanas?
Double Sylvanas and...
How do you want to produce double Sylvanas? You kill your own to take
Yeah.
enemy Sylvanas. When did you wake up?
Okay, so attack, armor up, shield slam, and that's the end of that turn. You do not want to give him more brawl value than what's already on board.
It would be so funny if you actually made a mistake and slammed the opposing Sylvanas and be like, wait, nothing happened.
That would have been pretty unfortunate for the player. So
Despite, whoa.
Yep, you despite the armor.
yeah,
plus.
Death Spite, armor
Yeah.
split, and set up for execute next turn.
Do
You
you
can
even
almost-
shield block? Or
What?
do you just armor up? Like, I guess
No,
not.
you just armor up.
I think you shield block.
Why?
Because your opponent can't remove all your armor anyway. You have 5 armor anyway.
Yeah, but if you shield block, if you don't shield block, you can actually go under 30 health next turn by attacking Sylvanas, and that's really good because you lose, the opponent loses Alexstrasza value, right?
I don't think it matters that much.
It does matter a lot actually in this matchup. The amount of value you get from Alexstrasza. If you're at like
It's-
22 health, if you're at 22 health when they Alexstrasza, that's like it's really good for you. And then you start armoring up when you're at that HP.
Yeah, but usually the one who has like the last minion standing wins the mirror match. It's not about. Like it's not that much about damage.
I mean, there's plenty of fatigue cases where you want to have gotten more health in general. You know, when
Yeah, but like being 1 or 2 turns early and fatigue, or having another minion or the attacks every turn is usually way more important than having like 10 HP.
I don't know, I like the armor up player more, because you will go under 30. That's what I would have done at least.
So, will we see the second sludge top deck?
There's the Alex.
I think you play the Acolyte here.
Yeah, I like it. I don't like playing the Shield Maiden at all.
But do you play the Despite? I think he saw. I think he saw the last match.
You don't play with Despite.
I think he saw the last match and noted there's no Harrison. I didn't see Harrison, and Moody watched the match and the match, like the whole.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess if you know that there is not gonna be Harrison, then it's okay.
But
think
why
we
would
should
you?
know.
Why would you play Devs by then?
Because you're setting up. It's mana efficient. You can play like Shield Maiden next turn, then Alexstrasza the turn after. You don't have mana to play like Shield Maiden and Despite next turn, even if you don't want to attack.
Here there was a chance for a snap Acolyte of Pain that would be painful for Lothar. Like,
The
I'm going to attack with
Acolyte
Despite.
Brawl. That would be awful. So he's gonna go ahead and brawl here.
I don't think you want to. You want your opponent to with Acolyte. Like
I like the
I
better
attack
get on
and-
here.
Yeah, attack and get on. Like you don't mind if, like you don't mind about card draw in the middle match.
You play the get on first.
Yeah.
Make him kill his own Acolyte to get on.
You can also save some HP by playing get an attacking phase and then executing the Sylvanas.
But I like taking damage when you are not losing armor.
Wait, why not attack into the... You want to save execute, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's really good.
Like the HP is just like a number that has no effect on the game.
Yeah.
No impact. You don't really care about that. Unless you're below 12, you don't really care if it's 13 or 35.
The life totals are pretty close, actually.
Yeah, I would say that. Like, I think Moody has the upper hand here because of his hand. It's like super strong. A lot of
I don't think it's
threats.
the hand. Like you get all your threats anyway, but he got more Sylvanas value because Lothar got his Sylvanas stolen. So I think that's why Moody is ahead.
Yeah, and also the fact that he plays double brawl, and that's not the best in this matchup.
Well, he has Gaddon, and Moody doesn't.
Yeah, I like the Despite here. Cruel Taskmaster. Sets up for execute if you want it next turn.
Nah, I don't see another play anyway. So.
Despite executes armor up. No, not execute.
Cruel
Taskmaster,
Taskmaster, yeah. Armor up.
Yeah, pretty good. And suddenly, turn 9. Whoa, guys, that was a breeze.
It's so bad to throw Acolytes that late
Yeah.
into the game.
It's pretty awful.
It's kind of just like brawl food.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna go ahead and shield block here. Oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, you definitely. What? Wait.
He wants more
How
cards.
many cards do they have left? What would you guess?
I would guess 12.
Both?
Around 12.
No, I'm talking about Lothar.
So if it's 12, you draw probably like 4 with Acolytes. Actually, maybe just 3, depending on how Moody does
Yeah,
it.
I think he wants
16
it.
cards
I
for
don't want to
Lothar.
16 cards for Lothar.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh, 16 to 15.
and 15 cards.
Yeah.
Nice guesses.
thanks. Fights a lot.
Do you even try giving Lothar cards and trying to get him to fatigue earlier?
I mean,
Like,
you
he only
mind him
has-
drawing, but you probably don't want to waste resources just to make him draw.
Yeah.
And well, he only has 4 cards now.
I mean, 4 cards, it's 2 minions, 2 answers. Like,
You could.
unless you don't have an answer for a big minion, you don't really care how many cards you have on hand in the mirror match.
I like Shield Maiden here.
Why is that?
Yeah, but the question is if you attack face or Acolyte with a Despite.
Yeah, I mean,
Why not boom? Like just clear acolytes with Despites.
it's fine. But I was thinking you might want to save.
Saves the Despite?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, and I think that's what he's going to do as well.
Okay, so we might just see Lothar attack both acolytes into the taskmaster and then brawl.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
That's some brawl value, yeah.
It's not the best brawl value, but you don't really want to draw more cards anyway, so you don't care. But you're not killing anything big.
I mean, you kill a 5/5. That's like more than you can expect in the mirror match with brawl. Like,
And
it's important to get one card off with brawl.
you're denying your own fatigue.
What about playing Boom? Boom armor.
A Boom with the whirlwind weapon ready to go off. I'm not so sure. I would have.
It's kind of like baiting the execute.
I like the brawl here, definitely.
Yeah, I mean those are gonna die anyway to the whirlwind.
It's only bad if you lose a 1 and 3, but you have to take a risk. You are behind.
If Shield Maiden dies, do you Belcher or do you still...
The Belcher is just gonna die. I think playing Ghoul is not bad. Just to bait out the last charge. And it's still damage that pokes. Like if the armors or if the Shield Maiden doesn't win, he will have. Oh wow, he's actually playing that.
I don't hate it.
But now he's gonna be like 3 or 4 cards closer to fatigue, so he is going to have to rush the Moody down.
But this is some sick brawl value from Moody.
It's not actually that good.
No, you can just use execute to play
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. And you kind of want him to draw cards as well.
Yeah, I guess you just attack face with attack face first with your Shield Maiden, then with your Deathbite.
Alright, Moody seems to see it. He was checking the cards.
You could also play your own acolyte because right now you know that you won't die to fatigue.
Actually, you Alex Strasser here, I think. Alex Strasser and execute. Right? Oh, he's gonna go in and brawl here.
I like the issue is that you can't really.
LOL.
That was pretty
Never
sick
lucky.
from Moody.
Issue with Alex Feathers, you can't really sequence it correctly because if you play Alex Feather first before attacking with Deathbite, you have your Alex Feather taking damage.
Yeah, I know.
If you attack first, you just attack his life that you remove anyway with Alex Feather.
True. Well, that brawl was pretty powerful, and then right now Moody has his Slash Belcher as well. Even though Lothar drew a lot of cards.
So
Oh, what do you mean? You can attack his face. He has 5 armor.
didn't you have 3 armor?
No, he
2
had 5 armor.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
you can
okay.
attack his face with the
Okay, I didn't-
weapon.
I thought
But
you
Extra seemed to be a better play.
Yeah, I think so. It would definitely be the better play. I mean, he got pretty lucky there with the brawl. So in hindsight, it was obviously the better play. But you know,
So Moody played 1 brawl, Lothar played 2 brawls, and Moody got more value with this brawl.
Yep. Classic. No, wait, Lothar
So that's
still
one
has his
left. Oh,
second. Yeah, brawl.
This is the last game.
Time to what? Shield Maiden execute.
You could unstable Ghoul brawl as well.
Unstable.
But what does that do really? If the it doesn't really do anything, right?
If you execute the Shield Maiden...
I mean, your the last brawl made the 1 Shield Maiden survive against 5 minions. So you know that there has to be some justice and your Ghoul has to
There is no
survive.
justice in this world. This is Hearthstone, bro. So he's gonna go with that play.
That's a really weak play.
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't play unstable. Oh wait, no, unstable.
Yeah,
helped
you
him.
don't.
But yeah, he's gonna pick up huge Deathbite value and
He's just trying to clear the board for like some lucky rag shots right now. He's just grasping at straws.
yeah, but Lothar is closer to fatigue, 2 or 3 cards I think, and has like card disadvantage as well. So he's just like he was 3 cards more inefficient over the game already. So I don't see him winning this one.
Yeah, it's looking bad for Lothar. Do you Extras now then?
No.
More importantly, will you ever play Warrior again if you just go 0-6 after winning all 4 other games?
I think he won't be playing double brawl again, that's for sure. That's what you get for investing too much in against countering one
strategy.
opponent.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out.
It did, but you know,
Well, he never got double brawl against the deck.
No, but he got the brawl, and
Yeah,
that's
he top
because
decks. Brawl is
yeah,
only out at 1
yeah.
point, so
So it was definitely double brawl that made it happen, but yeah.
Alright, so what do you guys for Alexstrasza? Alexstrasza play.
Now it's time to
brawl.
brawl with You can even play. You can play the Belcher here.
I
Actually.
like unstable first because if the sludge
Yeah, you
survives,
can attack Fire
desperate
War
it.
Axe. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, War Axe.
If Alexstrasza survives, you will be
Then-
the unlucky brawler.
Yeah, it's game over if the Alexstrasza survives.
Yeah, but if you don't, for the game,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
over
yeah,
already.
for
so-
sure.
I mean, I guess you could drag and go for 1 and 3, but would you
Yeah,
rather
it's
take
basically.
1 or 2 and 3.
Lothar is still in the
But
lead.
I think this is better because you actually want that unstable ghoul death rattle to go off if it dies, and you can kill the Belcher if it survives.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Here we go.
I think he can still risk because he is ahead in the match. So he knows that if he loses here, he can still.
Yeah, but
win
being
versus
ahead in
Rook.
the match doesn't make it better to go for lower odds in a specific game.
Alright, so the brawl is going to happen. Can Alexstrasza survive?
Esports champion.
And he did. He didn't miss that
So this
brawl.
is the part where I would concede on ladder, and he's going to do the same thing. I choose death.
So he lost the 1 and 5 and the 1 and 3 brawl.
Yeah.
Forsen, we survived Warrior versus Warrior.
I'm not sure about that.
No more
Lost
Warrior
an arm.
versus Warrior, man. Alright, guys. So Moody, another one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about keeping the Drake without a coin because
Yeah, you really hard mulligan for the 4 drops
Yeah,
in this
Drake is
matchup.
really important to have, but before that you need a 4 drop.
Alright, he doesn't have a 4 drop. He might have to
And
hard
I'm not
cut
sure about
67.
stabbing here.
Yeah, you're definitely the right player. Against Warrior you step every turn.
Well, but if he's gonna play naked SI on
Yeah, but
next,
then you heal power on turn 4.
yeah, but then what if he top decks turn
And you
4?
use your dagger. Like,
You can use it. Wait 1 turn and see if you top deck the 4 drop or not, because you're gonna have time to
I
attack.
mean, if he draws Deadly Poison, he will just attack Redagger and go for Poison SI on turn 4.
I guess, but there's equal chance of. There's actually more chance of drawing into a 4 drop than poison.
Forsen, how many matches did you lose being 1 damage off lethal because you didn't dagger?
A lot of times, but I don't think it depends. It's because I didn't dagger. I mean, there is a time and place to dagger face, but I mean, if that was armor, he would have removed there, and it would have been okay, I guess. But I don't like hero powering and just
Wait.
stabbing him.
I love the rhyme, by the way. There is a time and place to dagger face.
Oh, that was totally intentional. Yeah, practiced that a lot.
Kaz and Mystic.
Did
What
you
is
see that
happening?
before? I didn't.
No. This is the first time we're seeing this rogue from Moody.
And
Oh, it's a Rogue. For some reason, I thought it was the Warriors. And
No. It's
yeah,
different. Yeah, we've seen a
Kaz and
fatigue
Rogue.
match and we never saw that card. It was hiding.
So,
yeah, I was surprised.
there's gonna be Shadow Steps as well. This is the anti-freeze mage rogue.
It still loses.
So did he cut Pilot to Shredders and he's playing Kazan Mystic instead?
That's not how you win that matchup.
That's a 4 drop, by the way.
So,
Something.
what do you do here?
Hardcast.
You play a naked SI. Hope that it doesn't have shit.
You regret playing that shitty card called Kazan.
Yeah. Mark my words, he will regret stabbing that warrior for that 1 damage.
We'll pay special attention to that.
Yeah. Big mistake, bro.
I mean, what else would you stack? Like,
You would not stab, you would keep your fucking weapon. So you can poison or fucking oil it.
When?
Whenever you fucking get those cards.
there's a good chance at the turn that you actually use your poison. You have mana left for redaggering anyway. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright.
Oh, look, that's the poison.
Oh, that's a poison,
Yeah,
bro.
but you wouldn't play poison this turn anyway.
Do you just play Kazan?
Yeah.
You'd be like, I can steal your
But
secret.
Yeah. He's going to be playing it shortly though. To kill that.
Pleasure's mine. Lothar is surprised.
That ain't Falco. Oh, that is a pretty good draw, I would say.
Yeah, just getting a card draw, getting some more armor. It's pretty good.
I
Actually
think
don't
you
mind-
might even
I don't mind shield block, shield slam here.
and then play both Acolyte and Armor Smith next turn.
If you get something to attack. Like, since he's gonna play the Drake, yes, but it's like really good to have a 4-1 Deathbite out against Rogue because it kills Lothar,
yeah.
it kills Drake, it
But he
kills
can kill whatever.
Violet
With,
Teacher.
yeah, but he can kill whatever here.
Yeah, but you have to use mana on that. If you prepare your dagger, you can use it and play minions the same turn.
How important is to stack the armor?
So, if he had a fully charged weapon here, he could poison Farseer.
But you would still play Drake.
Would you?
Yeah.
Here?
Or into double armor smith? Why not?
Because it can backfire if he gets like Belcher and stuff. You have a sap actually, but I mean, generally you want to kill the armor smith as fast as possible in this matchup because otherwise it just snowballs way out of control.
Forsen, I think you're forcing it a bit. You really want to punish us.
Yeah, but at 6-0 I'm right. He's like looking at me like, fuck, what have I done?
You don't have mana for deadly poison, why would you?
I think that not attacking would have been correct. Now it's gonna be 2 mana off.
Would you rather be 2 mana off or 1 damage off lethal?
It might be the opposite way, bro. So Shield Slam coming down here. Obvious play is obvious. He still has those executes if something else comes up.
I'm not sure. I would have played the Acolyte over Shield Block. Like, I don't see a reason. Like,
Yeah,
Acolyte is so good with Double Armor Smith out.
yeah, I agree.
There was no reason to play Shield Block that turn.
So now you play Poison,
And
Farseer.
And do you keep your weapon? Like,
You attack.
your weapon. You attack what? Like you attack one of the acolyte armor smiths.
I mean, if you had a fresh dagger there, you could have draked and poisoned. You know, it's pretty good 6-0. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
but you also want to have the spell damage. You want to use the next turn to use the spell damage and eviscerate to kill a sludge Belcher.
It seems like he's still missing minions though.
That's a
I
good top
mean-
deck.
He had a Kazan. If that was a Shredder, you would also get a 2-drop afterwards.
True.
A 2-drop could maybe trade into the Armor Smith. Like, he basically just missed a 2-drop by playing Kazan instead of Shredder. That's huge.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't targeting the warrior with his deck.
Probably not. So it's a bit awkward here, but I think you should just slam Shield Maiden. It's actually very awkward. A whirlwind would have been quite okay. A weapon even better.
Nothing's like that in there. Oh, I guess that's a good minion.
But he knows about the double Brawl, but actually you don't mind about Brawl because there's a 5-5 out as
Yeah.
well. So you just trade to the Armor Smith and play Boom Pass.
Yeah.
But he has BGH in his hand right now, so that's...
Yeah, okay, but you have Drake, Fan of Knives, and then attack into the 5-5.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you'd rather not have BGH, but only so much you can do about it.
Come on, boom is green. You just play it.
Yeah. Play it, dude.
Out curve. It's
And
obvious.
you trade the Farseer with
Yeah.
the Armor Smith.
Actually, you might want to use this dagger because otherwise you could trade this 5-5 into Boom and play Geddon. If you take 1 damage on
Yeah,
that.
so you can
You
keep
are
the
right.
Farseer.
You are right.
Protect the Farseers.
But now he's gonna get a bit more value from that.
Yeah, 'cause it's going to backfire a lot because now we can't use this weapon to kill off
Yeah.
the 5-5 after Drake Fan, but like he was playing.
No, but no. The 5-5 will trade into the 3-3 anyway. So he will die to the...
Yeah, but then he would save the weapon.
Yeah.
But like, he had a reasoning.
Yeah.
Playing on Geddon made sense.
And he's seen Geddon before. Alright, so you BGH 7-7. And then
I'm pretty sure you play Acolyte here. I mean, there's no better time
We have
than
been
this.
so far ahead that there was no VGH and he had to like use execute and trade his 5-5 in. Like,
Would have been so far away.
he would be ahead.
So far ahead,
Yeah.
yeah.
He would probably just win the game on the spot.
That's not the worst Drake fan I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's
It's pretty
easy.
good.
I mean, you could, if you really want to deny a draw, play Deadly Poison, attack the Acolyte, and then
Thalnos fan.
Silence Fan, but
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Just do it. If he gets a backstab, do you think you should use it? Just to deny a draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like trades 1 for 1 basically, and backspace is like in a backstab isn't below
Oh.
average card.
He could actually play Thalnos and prep
Yeah,
a
like
fan.
that. Costs them 1
Yeah.
card, be nice 1 draw, saves your boom board.
That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's weak to brawl.
It
though.
does. Yeah, it does play into brawl, but so now he's
As he has 2 sprints and probably 2 oils left.
I don't
Actually,
think
no,
I don't
he-
think he's running 2
Yeah, he has
sprints.
a 1. I think he has 2 sprints, 1
No,
oil.
If he uses Kazan and Dr. Boom, I think he needs to cut a sprint.
I don't know.
No, for sure.
I'm pretty sure you cut an oil, and if you cut an oil, you
Yeah.
can't cut a sprint. You can't play 1 sprint, 1 oil.
You can also play Torisan then, because you have more in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you do cut Shredders completely.
That's a bad idea.
Well, I've seen this
For any
like that.
matchup, really. One, not the luckiest boom bots. YOLO Raggins.
But if it doesn't hit the track, you're kind of sad, because then he just saps and gets some tempo. Actually, he doesn't really get tempo because his hand sucks, but he could draw like forward work.
Yeah, but Lothar might think that he's losing tempo if he misses.
does he have an option?
No, you don't sap the rag. You can play Thalnos and backstab and kill it with the spell power. It's like 4 damage backstab, and then there's 3 damage fan of knives.
Unless the bomb actually hits Ragnaros for 1.
No.
Yeah,
So
then you can't backstab.
Ragnaros hits the bomb hits Ragnaros for 1.
Then you can't backstab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you have to top deck fast here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
If you top decks fast here, you can
You
heal.
heal,
Like,
backstab, and then fun. Yeah.
Meta. So here we go.
Alright,
but he
YOLO
doesn't have enough
Rag.
attackers then.
Drake is super important here.
Face. Oh, that's actually a bomb hitting for 1? No, free.
So that's still a clear with Thalnos, Fan of Knives, or use Fan of Knives and Poison.
But
Doesn't
then 6 mana, so you do play Fan, and you play Thanos anyway. So I guess you play Thanos first in case you try SI7 agent.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so Fan of Knives here. 6 mana left.
I mean, it's not the worst to play Fan, and then if you get SI, you can still dagger and SI it. But I can't think of anything that he will play over Thanos' turn after Fan hero power. I mean, he could get a teacher, I guess. No, he doesn't have the mana. He needs to dagger.
Is he
Then.
thinking about trading?
Yeah, I would play the Thanos here first.
Sprint. That's actually 1 mana off.
Wait, what?
He's YOLO Swaggins.
And he's going to
Wait, how does he kill that now?
He's gonna trade his
Trade.
trick? No,
Oh
like,
wow.
that has to be wrong. Like,
That is definitely wrong. Okay, don't stab there, bro. Okay.
okay, like, you can't give out for 4. Yeah, like your opponent couldn't remove it last turn. You get 4 damage in this turn with a Drake, and you get like 4 damage repeating in, because there's a good chance you can't remove it next turn either, and you have the spell damage. Like, the Drake is so huge if it gets to attack, it can't be right to just trade it off.
Yeah, I think it was
Like,
wrong.
even if you play sprint, you could still maybe just attack face anyway, and just hope Rack hits face and you don't get punished. But like, trading a Drake in is just so inefficient and so bad.
Edwin time?
massive Edwin because you've seen BGH before.
Yep. There's still 2 executes, but no execute enablers in the hand right now.
Yeah, but there's like 6 cards you're looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you just sap that first, and then
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, you sub like Strela.
And that's getting sapped no matter what, I think. I don't think you want a Blade Flurry here. Or do
You
you?
might just wanna.
You might want a Blade Flurry,
Backstab?
actually.
What about backstabbing?
No. You want a minion on the board before you play the oils. You want that
you might
immediate
just play
damage.
sap, sludge, and
Edwin.
Edwin have a 6/6.
Or backstab first to get another.
No, there's no way.
Oh! Sapping.
He's going for a bigger Edwin.
I told you.
Backstab the Sludge Belcher
The
as well.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
That's an 8 Edwin without... Well, there's a Brawl, I guess.
Yeah, this is gonna be Acolyte Brawl. Oh, okay,
Oh, that's
never
a-
mind.
That's an Execute.
But
So
what do you do afterwards? I can.
wait,
just
you
Shield Maiden.
could Cruel, and you could Brawl, and then if the Edwin survives, you execute. Otherwise,
You can just Taskmaster, execute, and play Shield Maiden.
Yeah, that's strong as well.
But it's actually.
but when do you want to Brawl then?
Actually, you even give him a good.
After Violet
oil
Teachers.
target.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe Brawl is better.
I think so, actually.
So just Taskmaster, you Brawl, see what
Yeah.
happens.
Do you
If-
Taskmaster first? If the Sludge
Of course.
survives? Like, I mean, you could Brawl first and then Taskmaster execute whatever survives.
Yeah, but there's a chance your
Taskmaster is going to
survive.
survive.
Yeah, but would you really go for a greedy play while you're ahead in a favorable matchup? Like if the Sludge survives, you can just like Tinker's Oil it and you're like kinda bad position. So yeah, I like
Alright, he's just
playing
going for a brawl.
first.
So
See?
it worked out?
Do you think the same outcome if you played the Cruel Taskmaster? No way. Wait, what?
Okay.
Well, he might not really respect the Belcher.
You have to respect it. You know there's at least one oil left.
I'm
Probably-
sure Forsen would love to shield slam the Belcher.
I would,
With your shield block to draw the shield slam.
for sure.
Look, it's almost like a brawl and Taskmaster surviving.
No. Because now he has a minion for oil.
Would have it
Alright.
anyway.
He
No.
would, yeah, he would have like 1,
You would have
2.
the slime.
Yeah, no, you execute the slime.
How do you want to damage it? How do you want to damage it?
I was kidding with you.
Forsen, please.
Yeah, he will have a minion no matter what.
Alright, backstab oil. Anything else? Do you just go all in?
Yeah, I think you just like you have this hacker Salmas.
Yeah.
So you backstab oil, deadly Salmas.
Alright, so Moody going all in versus Lothar in this 5th amazing game of best of 5. Last group for today, guys. We're almost there.
How much damage is this? This is 7, 14, 18. No, it's 12, 16. Spell power is one more.
Yeah, but you don't play flare here.
No,
just
you
press.
don't.
No.
I mean, if we were to top deck oil next turn, then it would have been good, but
Like
Yeah.
since he plays Dr. Boom, I think he cut one oil for that.
yeah. I think I still think he cut sprint from this deck. I think he only runs one sprint. But we'll see. You want to bet?
Sure,
How much?
choose.
$50? Okay, here we go. Bet. You can ask him.
Alright, we got a bet, guys. So Sixo says there's a second sprint. Forsen says there's no second sprint.
Yeah.
That would be interesting
No,
to
he
see.
said sprint against oil, right?
Huh? No, I said he cut sprint
Yeah, but
to
then,
make room for
but then
Dr.
you
Boom
say he
to
plays
sound.
Boom instead. Second Tinker's oil instead, right?
No, I didn't say anything about oil. I have no idea, but I think he cut one for the Dr. Boom and Kazan.
But you said he cut Shredder, right? Or was it Nimsh?
I
He-
said
he
about
said-
Shredders.
Yeah.
I think he's playing double sprint, boom, no Shredders,
Let's hope so.
Torisan. Shield Maiden is one of the most weird minions to sap.
No, he just played Flurry and SI.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
I mean,
weak against
is
the
there-
Death Bite, but
There is some merit to sacrificing Thanos, I guess, because he's gonna die anyway, and you want like maybe something to play, a
Yeah,
4
but
drop.
you missed 2 damage.
Yeah, but 2 damage and you might draw into a 4 drop. Like it can be worth it.
Yeah, but I mean, the 4 drops died to the Death Bite.
Yeah, but then the 3 drop survives. It's like can
Okay.
be more damage.
It's gonna execute.
And he still hasn't drawn. Has he drawn a single 4 drop except for Kazan?
Nope.
Nope. So it's very likely actually. Assuming he plays that shit.
What do you use that second sprint?
What? There's no second sprint, bro. I'm telling you guys.
Second sprint is a lie.
There is no second sprint.
Come on, Forsen, there
Please.
has to be.
No. I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what he cut. This is close to what I played back in the days.
Oh, is it like a Forsen list?
No, it's on my list. I don't remember. I just took it somewhere. Net taking dance game?
So you're posing as a rogue specialist now, even though you declined that.
Yeah, I'm not a oil rogue specialist. No, I never said that I were.
Alright, 2 cards for Moody.
Yeah.
That's a sprint, Forsen!
Fuck me.
Got him.
That rip.
Yeah, that's one of the popular versions.
Wait, popular version with Kazan?
Nah, with Kazan, that was sprint and boom. Like, we've seen a lot of that in the Gfinity last weekend. But I haven't seen Kazan's.
I mean, you have to.
Touche.
You can't just like if you die to fatigue, you die anyway because you run out of cards. So it's like you don't care about fatigue here. Just have to prep sprint.
What do you even have left?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Like you don't
shit.
have enough damage left. I'm pretty sure this game.
Yeah,
Double eviscerate.
I mean, he has shield block like Strasa. There's like,
Yeah, he has both of his left, but that's not enough.
that was right.
Oil.
Oh,
He
there's a
doesn't have
teacher.
Whoa.
There's no.
So there's like violet teacher, but will be the last card.
Yes.
And he has no chances of winning this game.
No. You probably just. Nah.
He can play Lothar here, but it's not gonna do anything. Actually.
I mean, you get sap. If it survives, it's 5 plus 8 plus. So it's 14 damage. 15 with.
Well, Lothar is probably going to
Blade
die unless
Flurry.
there's like Straza.
It's not enough.
Yeah, if his last card still just doesn't have enough damage in his deck.
Wow, he's sapping.
He needs to sap next game. And next turn.
I think that he should have played Lothar there.
Yeah.
I don't know what his last card is, but
I mean, he
If-
would lose to the Taskmaster anyway, but.
yeah, if it's
Like now, like it has to be teacher. Like, like
it
there's
could
no
be a
way.
shredder.
Well, he
Well,
maybe
why-
maybe he
Kazan-
got teacher for Kazan. So there's like
Yeah.
one teacher, one Kazan deck.
Like, how much time would it force him to like invest into making it like inconsistent? Like,
Yeah,
We agree
Well-
it's a 4-drop, right?
yeah.
It's either oil, either teacher,
it's Shiv.
either Kazan.
Sinistr strike. Random.
Come on, force it, please.
It's Edwin. No, he already played Edwin.
Lothar already won, but
So
he doesn't know it
you-
yet.
Yeah, you just cruel and fucking fire War Axe.
Like Moody played all day. It's like the very last match, the very last game that's still played, and then he just doesn't get anything.
Yeah, that's actually really
Yeah.
painful.
It's like if you lose, you wanna lose first round, get called 0-4 something, and get donations because people feel bad for you or wanna
Yeah.
make fun of you.
That seems like a good strat. That guy must be a genius.
Alright, so what do you guys think about Moody? I think he played really well, like the whole series. There maybe were a couple of questionable plays, but overall.
I think his plays were fine, but I don't like his decks.
Alright,
can't
well,
play
you
Kazan
don't like
anymore.
Kazan. Like,
Yeah, Kazan is just a bad card.
forget Kazan. Like, other than that, I think his decks were mostly clean cutters.
Lothar's so serious.
So serious. That's a serious and stable goal. And that's a violet teacher.
Moody, are you gonna shake his hand? That is the question everyone in chat is waiting for.
Handshake for Lothar or Bible thump?
Bible Thumb,
Dance
please.
game.
Let him handshake Bible Thumb. Well played.
Alright guys, this is well played from Moody. He doesn't see a way to win this match. We can't see it as well, so Lothar is
That's
going
lethal.
to...
Actually,
Just boombot, trade your Gulen and hit face for 8 with the boombot.
yeah.
Sick.
I mean, you just go for it, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you could play double Belcher and get a secured win, but
I think Lothar is too serious and still afraid of dying.
actually, there is a chance that, like, from his perspective, if he didn't do all cards, he might think there's a second oil.
Yep.
If he doesn't, like, he knows that his opponent plays 2 Eviscerate, so if he kept track of no Eviscerate, he knows it's double Eviscerate and Plate Flurry, and I'm really sure that he still has a Plate Flurry in mind, because that's what you always track, the Plate Flurries.
Yeah,
But he
I'm
might
pretty-
think it's like 1 Eviscerate, 1 Oil, 1 Plate Flurry, and then doubles Clutch is weak because you deal 4 damage AoE, and the Ghoul does the 5th damage. So it would kill the Sludge Belchers.
Well, for
So-
now, Lothar just wants to ensure that he wins this game. Like, this is the match-deciding game. He doesn't want to make
Yeah.
any mistake. He's tired for sure.
Deathwing. That would be hilarious.
Deathwing is the last guy. Well, he's seen Kazan. Anything can happen though.
Yep.
Yeah, if you Deathwing, Alex Weather isn't enough because he still has 2. No, wait. Never mind.
You can't even
Deathwing
kill
just-
yourself with the eviscerates.
Can by attacking
Oh, you can actually attack
into the Belcher.
Yeah, right.
For
You're
exactly
a pro. You're
Yeah.
a pro.
I'm not a pro Sudoku though. I don't.
No, he is 2 damage over little. You can combo Plate Flurry with Eviscerate with Plate Flurry. So you can hit his face for 8 and take 3 from Sludge.
Alright, Lothar sees it. Look at his face. Did he realize that it's actually over? Lothar,
Not
you
yet.
won. Lothar,
He's
you
fucking
won.
super concentrated. Oh,
Alright, he realized it now.
the sigh of
Got it.
relief.
So Lothar is going to take the series and advance to top 16. And I think
Handshake.
we'll have our top 16 to 6. So thank you so much for joining us for the cast. That was a lot of fun.